Welcome back to the channel, GigaBashers. F-Dash here with F-Dash TV, and the trailer for Gamera versus Giron has finally dropped. I guess it's not really versus, but you know the DLC pack that's coming to the game has finally dropped. Let's go ahead and take a look. That's awesome. Look at how beautiful he looks. Now his roar is wrong. That's not his roar. They messed that one up, sort of like they did Hedora. And of course, our hero, Gamera. Look at the flying turtle. He shoots shurikens. It's great. I love it. I love it. The worst kept secret in GigaBash has finally been revealed. It is Gamera, and he's coming along with his old pal, old friend, old sparring partner, Giron. You can see them here in their movie, Gamera versus Giron. Look at those designs. I mean, is it even possible to get better than that? I don't know. For those of you unaware who this beautiful kaiju is, Giron is a blade-headed alien kaiju. He's a bioengineered monster controlled by Terrans, and he first appeared in the 1969 film Gamera vs. Giron. He was subsequently redesigned. Look at this redesign. My God, that's beautiful. He was redesigned for Gamera Rebirth, and he's one of at least 25 kaiju created by an ancient civilization many thousands of years ago with the purpose of culling the human population. So he was actually created from the same prototype as Gamera himself, and after Gamera disobeyed his intended mission, he defeated all these other monsters. Giron's design, Gamera Rebirth, keeps a similar look to that of the Showa era, but of course there are several changes. The bladed head on this version of Giron is a little less bulky, it's curved, and it's covered in a pattern resembling a Damascus knife. Essentially what they were going for here is a samurai sort of concept, and his battle with Gamera is sort of supposed to be a samurai versus a ninja. He looks amazing. That's so good. Gamera, on the other hand, is a giant flying turtle. Yes, he flies like a jet, at least in the Rebirth version. He is a flying turtle, though. Look at him. He's a turtle. Okay? He's a turtle kaiju. He first actually appeared in the 1965 film Gamera the Giant Monster. Gamera, of course, draws lots of comparisons to Godzilla, right? They were both seen as sort of like monsters, and then when other kaijus came, they defended the humans, right? They defended the Earth. So eventually they are seen as heroes. But they're obviously there's a lot of similarities in terms of Gamera and Godzilla, which is why we're so excited to finally have him in GigaBash. Gamera 2, of course, was redesigned for Rebirth. Look at this guy. Man, that is a good-looking space turtle. Very, very excited for this collaboration because it brings us to what is probably the main event for everyone, and that is Godzilla versus Gamera. I mean, they've obviously battled in the past, and it was fantastic. Now you can take it in the video game and have your way with it. It's going to be so really, really cool. Very excited for this. We're going to have the OG versus the other OG. Is going to be so amazing, and hopefully brings us one step closer to the ultimate dream match. That, of course, being Gamera, Kong, and Godzilla. You can throw in Ultraman in there as well, but of course, these are the big three, if you will, kaijus. Super exciting. This game is amazing, so hopefully you play it if you haven't already. I've been covering it for a very long time. It is well worth your money. It goes on sale quite often. If you have various Xboxes or PlayStations or whatever subscription model you have, they're probably on there already, right? So you don't even have to spend extra money to get into this game. This game is amazing. So very, very excited. There's also a TV show. Go watch Gamera Rebirth on Netflix. It's quite fantastic. Yeah, so GigaBash has introduced Gamera and Giron, and they're going to be taking on the likes of Godzilla, Destroya, Ultraman, and of course all the original characters that are in GigaBash. And it releases the 20th, okay, which is 6 days away from today. Today is the 14th of November, so in 6 days, on November 20th, we'll be able to do our dream match, Godzilla versus Gamera. Thank you guys so much for watching. Keep it locked here for future GigaBash content. My name is F Dash. Take it easy. See you next time.